I was just trying to survive a hot, humid day on a crowded bus, when this random woman decided I was her personal leaning post. I asked nicely. She ignored me, so I took one little step back and let karma do the rest. If you've ever dealt with someone who blatantly disrespected your personal space, and you fantasized about a petty but perfect revenge, hit that like button, subscribe, and buckle up. Because this story is short, sweet, and incredibly satisfying. It happened recently, on one of those sweaty, soul-draining afternoons where every breath feels like inhaling soup. I was on a semi-crowded bus, just trying to mind my business. I had my earbuds in, standing somewhere near the middle aisle. There was space around me, not a lot, but enough that people didn't need to be shoulder to shoulder. That's when she boarded. Let's call her Elbow Lady. She looked totally fine, no limp, no cane, nothing to suggest she needed extra support. Yet, out of all the open spots, she made a beeline right next to me and decided to lean her entire shoulder against mine like I was a wall. Now let me be clear, I'm a woman too. And I get it, public transport can be exhausting. But this wasn't a momentary brush. This was full-on body contact, in 90% humidity, with a complete stranger. So I did what any decent person would do. I turned to her and said, as politely as possible, "Excuse me, could you please give me a little space?" She shifted away, barely, just enough to act like she listened. But 5 minutes later, the shoulder was back, like I was her designated human pillar. At that point, I was done being polite. My skin was already sticky from the heat. My shirt was clinging to me, and now this woman, who had options, was draped against me like we were best friends riding into the sunset. And that's when I decided, if she wants support, she can ask the floor. So I waited, I didn't flinch, let her get real cozy again. I could feel her entire weight subtly shift onto me, like I was a railing. Then, without a word, without a warning, I stepped back, just one small step, but gravity took care of the rest. She lost her balance instantly, arms flailing, face full of shock, and landed straight on the bus floor with a loud thud. The silence that followed was glorious. She stood up, eyes wide, but said nothing. Not a word. She didn't even try to defend herself. She just moved away, far, far away, and didn't look in my direction again for the rest of the ride. I didn't say anything either. Didn't need to. The floor spoke loud enough. I know it was petty. I know it wasn't the most mature move. But there's something deeply satisfying about standing up for your space, literally. Sometimes, people need a little reminder that your body isn't public furniture. If that gave you even a tiny bit of satisfaction, hit that like button and tell me in the comments, what's the pettiest revenge you've ever pulled off? And don't forget to subscribe for more stories where karma gets a helping hand.